Promised you 3-year-olds last week, and that's all you're going to get.
3-year-old races from start to finish tonight. Of course, this past weekend, very important, as we will see, for Summer Squall and for Champagne for Ashley. And perhaps you may have to add a 3-year-old filly to your list of Derby contenders. We'll see that later.
We're going to go to Gulfstream after the first break, but there was a race run at Gulfstream we're not going to show. Polish Numbers ran badly again. A good friend, Shug McGahee, great friend of this show, so cooperative last year, learning the business, a bit cyclical. A lot of his 2-year-olds of last season just aren't kicking it in, at least as of now. But Scotty Schulhofer had one in that race, a horse named Cordoba. Came over from England, a son of Grand Seigneur, stumbled badly, almost fell down, got up and won. He may be a contender, but we'll look at the other part of Gulfstream right after this.
With a victory in the Hopeful. He had all kinds of problems since then. He underwent knee surgery. He bled in the workout, but he reappeared at Gulfstream Park this past Saturday in the Swale Stakes. 7 furlongs the distance. Let's get Ross Morton's call.
Running of the Swale Stakes. Cox's and Shanty comes away on the outside. Senior Pete and Housebuster into the rail. Summer Squall is right up with the leaders, 4th. Then we come back 2 lengths on the rail to 36 Red and Johnny Ross. They come out of the chute and move out onto the main track. Housebuster takes command, but Summer Squall is just 3 parts of length off the leader. Out in the center of the track, Cox's and Shanty is 3rd. Between horses, Senior Pete. The 4 are closely bunched as a length and a half to 36 Red and Johnny Ross. They went the first quarter in 22 and 3 as they move toward the far turn. Housebuster has it 3 parts of a length. Summer Squall is right alongside, tracking the leader. There's a gap of 2 lengths. 36 Red is 3rd, a half a length. Cox's and Shanty on the outside 4th. Senior Pete has dropped back 5th, and Johnny Ross. They bristled a half in 44 and 4. There's a quarter of a mile to go. Housebuster with the lead, a half a length. But Summer Squall with Pat Day is right alongside and now comes on to challenge. They turn into the stretch. It's Housebuster all out of the front end, taking the lead by a length. Summer Squall is 2nd, and there's 4 lengths back to 36 Red. In deep stretch, Housebuster, Craig Perrette, going away under an easy hand by a length. Summer Squall 2nd.
Housebuster wins it, as he seems to do every time they go under a mile. Summer Squall, we'll talk about him in a moment, 2nd. 36 Red 3rd, and that time was very fast, 1:22 and 1.
Housebuster, obviously a legitimate sprinter. He's won a couple of races in a row down there. But fortunately, I think the right move by Warren Kroll is going to keep him sprinting.
He doesn't want to go long, although, as you're going to see in the Florida Derby, he would have had 58 lengths. I mean, they would have had to catch him. But the point remains, he's where he should be, doing what he should be, and he's super horse. But Summer Squall, that was impressive. He chased all the way, as you could see. He was gaining at the end. He was first-time Lasix, which is bad news for us with the Belmont Stakes. But other than that, that's probably the most impressive of the 3-year-olds outside of Mr. Frisky that we've seen.
Yes, correct. Now Summer Squall will go on now to the Jim Beam Stakes, which is run on the 31st of this month. Trainer Neil Howard had to be tremendously impressed with Summer Squall, as we were. Another race